Hello, thanks for joining me for another review. Right, today we've got a beer from the Sixpoint Brewery, and this is their Low Res. These guys are out of Brooklyn, New York, and this is their Session IPA, coming in at 5% ABV, 43 IBUs. This is a 12 fluid ounce can, but one of them kind of skinny looking cans. So yeah, let's crack it open then. I've had the high res before. We get a few of their core range beers, including this one, in Wetherspoons in the UK. If you're viewing from the States, if you're in the UK, you know what I'm on about. So yeah, had this once or twice before. This is one of the more kind of newer of the Sixpoint range that we get in Wetherspoons in the UK. But I think the high res, or whatever it is, the Imperial double IPA version of the res, I don't think it's in the UK anymore for some reason, but certainly not since I've been looking the last few weeks, so it seems to have disappeared, which is a bit of a shame. I love that beer. Anyway, enough gassing, because there's plenty of carbonation in this. It's a half a finger of whitehead. It's yeah, as you'd expect. It's kind of a like orangey sort of marmalade-y sort of colour. Slightly amber, but you know, it is what it is. You can see what it is. So let's get an aroma. Yeah, and you are getting a kind of a mild kind of marmalade-y jam, orange. Yeah, a bit of rind in there. Yeah, a nice kind of citrusy waft. Bit of peach, bit of kind of pale stone fruit kind of action going on. Let's go straight on this one. Cheers. It's kind of weird drinking this at home. Purchased these two. I've actually got 2 cans of this. I think they come to under £3 for 2 cans of this. 5% ABV Session IPA. You know, in the UK, 5%. That's a pretty damn high ABV for you know, for the Session IPA style. So this is absolutely really good price here in the UK. So I hate to think what they are in America. You could probably get like a 6-pack of this for like, I have no idea. I'm guessing like $4, $5 or whatever, maybe $6 a push. I have no idea how it works out. Yeah, probably $6 for a 6-pack. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. But yeah, this is pretty decent for what you're getting. It's got a nice bit of body to it for a Session IPA. Been drinking a few Session IPAs the last few months here in the UK, and yeah, this has got more body going on, a bit more interesting, you know. When it's saying it's 43 IBUs for a Session IPA, that's pretty damn high, I think. You know, compared to what I'm used to. Everything's compared to what I'm used to. There's a little bit of bitterness on the back end. Body wise, it's the upper end of a medium. Well, yeah, maybe a straight, you know, medium centre. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Apparently the UK beer drinking scene there, they want low ABV beers. I've said this in other reviews, I'm boring you again. Or non-alcoholic beers and low ABV beers. Why are you drinking beer then? That's just my opinion. I don't know. I want a beer. I want a bit of ABV. I want to get kind of love the taste. Get a bit merry. Not shitty, but just merry. Have a good time. And that's all I drink beer for. It's generally within company, not on my own in this room. But there you go. This is alright. It's not like wowing me or nothing, but it's very pleasant. It's for the style of a Session IPA. It's one of the better ones, I'd say. So if you've in the UK and you have spoons, you fancy just trying something a bit different, this is pretty damn good. Bit of grapefruit in there. Yeah, I'd say pale stone fruit. There's a little bit of kind of, on the initial taste, there's a little bit of kind of jammy, marmalade-y, kind of citrusy thing going on. That seems to have faded off a little bit now. But yeah, all in all, it's not a wow beer. It's just a drinking beer, lawnmower beer, if you like. Yeah, I think you could probably have one of these and continue on whatever you're doing in the garden, or a hammer or something like that, you know, with your fingers in the way. I think you would never hit your fingers. You know, it's one of them beers. Yeah. And in terms of rating then for me on this, I've had this a few times, as I said. There's slightly kind of resiny, grassy hop kind of character coming on now. Now it's starting to warm up a little bit. Yeah, it's one of them. What's all that about? I'll give this a steady 7 out of 10. So yeah, a 3.5 on the Untapped scale. Over to Untapped then, this is, yeah, you know, I've not looked at this before. It's had a lot of ratings, as you'd expect, for a regular core range beer from Sixpoint Brewery out of Brooklyn. It's had 12,246 total check-ins. A lot in it. Mind you, only 149 in the last 30 days. That's very low. I've had this once before. It's coming in at 9,762 actual ratings of this beer, coming in at 3.56. That's where I'm at with this beer. A 3.5, a 7 out of 10. Yeah, worth picking up if you like a hoppy beer. This is one that's not going to get you really shit-faced drunk or anything like that. You could have a couple of these, or 2 or 3 of these, or whatever your tolerance levels are. Give it a go in the Wetherspoons in the UK. I don't know what the distribution is on the state side of this, but I would imagine it's fairly substantial. But this is low res from Sixpoint. Not much else to be said about it. Love the kind of iconic star artwork and all that jazz. Yeah, nice. Another core range beer from Sixpoint. So let me know if you had it down below. Check out my playlist for American craft beer, either there or wherever on the screen, as well as my Sixpoint playlist. I might have one or not. You'll know, you're looking at the screen. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.